Welcome back. We are in a chamber adjacent to the bottom of the great shaft. And there is a device here with a lever on the front. So let's try that and see what it does. Seems to start this machine. Check those pipes. See some signs that there's air moving through here. I guess that this is part of a ventilation system. Asher said that we have to bring air into the tunnels before we could continue, so I guess that's what we've just done. And next to this room is another rest area. I guess the Dani were really afraid that people would get tired during this trip, because this rest area is barely 50 meters away from the other one. Vertically, anyway. And another viewer here.
What will I become? I will make something more of me. I will rebuild what I am. Is there anyone who is master over me? Have I not become the grower? The grower. Yet all I grow is anger. Watching them call, watching them fail, waiting, watching. I am the grower. How can I wait much longer on such fools?
Not entirely sure who she was talking about. Who is she waiting for? In any case, it's becoming even more clear that Yisha is not happy. But then we already knew that. Well, much the same story here as everyone else. Another cot. And some more bunks. And another linking book to Urebo. This time to the bottom left island, which is numbered 3. I sort of like how this game just uses Dani numbers in several places and never explains them. You don't really need to know what they are, but it does help if you do. Of course, we can now open some more bridges. This island is still blocked off, though. And this bridge, which is already open on the other side, leads to the bubble for Tagira. So now we can reach 3 of the islands without having to go back through the tunnels. Which means that if we hadn't finished yet in those other ages, we could easily revisit them. But since we did finish there, we don't need to. So let's check this age out. Looks pretty interesting. An island of sorts. The inside of the bubble sort of serves the same purpose as the linking panel in normal linking books. Gives you a little preview of the age you're about to visit. Well, let's go there. And we have arrived. I quite like the way this age looks, actually. It's not as jaw-droppingly stunning as to Delmar, but it's very nice. I like the color of the sky and the sun, and there's birds flying around, and the water. It seems like a very nice age. Wouldn't mind taking a vacation here. Although those storm clouds look a bit threatening. And look who's sitting over there. It's Escher. Who else would it be? So let's see what he has to say.
Welcome to my age. Noloben. When Dukni died, I fled here. From death to death. You will see the fingerprints of the creatures everywhere. This was their home, and they did not welcome me. To survive, I was forced to learn. You will learn here as well. It is not like the other ages.
Okay, so this place is apparently called Noloben. Interesting that Escher wasn't wearing his goggles despite the fairly bright sun. Then again, if this is his age, then he'd be used to it probably. It also seems that this age was the home of the Bahro, who were apparently not very happy about Escher showing up. Which is understandable. I mean, I wouldn't be very happy if Escher showed up on my doorstep and acted like he owned the place. Actually, I wouldn't be very happy if Escher showed up on my doorstep, period. The guy is annoying. Anyway, let's look around. There is a little... yeah, I don't really know what it is. A little something here. A piece of canvas which has some things below it. That looks like a symbol for the slate. And this looks like an egg-shaped rock with some balls or something around it. There's also some strange symbols on the wall. I'm guessing that this is maybe Bahro writing, considering that this was the home of the Bahro. But I don't really know what to do with those symbols. This symbol, however, I do know what to do with that. We can draw it on the slate. Actually, there's something else we can try here as well. Because the shape of this slate should look familiar.
Pride is a thief. Pride stole
It's
the
this
soul
shape.
of the Denis people. Pride stole my
And
brothers.
that means that we can
The
try out
temptation
this
is too
symbol.
great. It is not the power.
See what that does. Now that particular symbol, I sometimes have a lot of trouble getting the Bahro to accept it. Sometimes they mistake it for a completely different symbol. So this might take several tries. Ah, damn it. Well, let's see. See? He doesn't like it. Let's try that again then. I think the circles might need to be bigger. Not sure if that'll work. Yes, I got it right. All that accomplished is that he bowed to us. Was that useful? No, it wasn't. So what was it for? Well, if we check Nisha's
Pride is a
journal
thief.
again,
Pride stole the
she
soul of the
mentions
Denis people.
friendship here. So I guess
Pride
that this
stole my
symbol means
brothers.
friendship. So I suppose we just told the Bahro that we're their friends. doesn't serve any purpose in the context of the game, and as far as I know there's no place in the game where you can actually use that symbol for anything. But it's still nice. Oh look, a bird. So let's try out this symbol then, but we'll do that in the next video.